Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Everyone, you know my channel name is physics underscore mountain. This is my channel name. Okay. Now see here for the remaining questions of fourth chapter. For the remaining questions of fourth chapter, we are having here most important question. Another one, most important question. Derive an expression for the intensity of electric field at a point on the axial line of the dipole. So what we have, how can we find this question? Which questions are being directly we can here axial line of the dipole. Okay. So that is we are writing here. First of all, what is the dipole? I am giving here two definitions for this question. See here, first of all, what is dipoles are means? Let us consider we are taking here two charges. One is the plus q, another one is the minus q. When the two charges are separated by a distance is 2a, separated by a distance is 2a. That is called here electric dipole. Dipole means two types of poles. Two types of poles mean nothing but we are taking here two types of charges. One is the plus q, another one is the minus q, which are separated by a distance is 2a. That is called here dipole. And another one question also is there, dipole moment. So what is a dipole moment? Dipole moment, it is defined as the product of magnitude of either charge. Okay, we are taking here magnitude. So it is defined as the product of, it is denoted by the symbol is P sir. Okay, this is the dipole moment. P is equals to the product of either charge of the magnitude, that is Q, into and distance between them. The distance is 2a. So simply we can write here 2aq. This is the dipole moment. I think everything and everyone you understood, I think. So this is the dipole definition and this is the dipole moment definition. Because of these two are most important for this question. Okay, sir? And now see here. See here students, see axial line of the dipole. First of all, what is the axial line of the dipole means? The line which is passing through the axis of the dipole. That is called here axial line of the dipole. So in that one, let us consider we are taking, first of all, let us consider we are taking here two types of charges. Let us consider we are taking here two types of charges. One is the minus q and another one is the plus q. One is the minus q and another one is the plus q. Okay. And now see here, these charges can be produces some field around it. So what we have to find here? We have to find here intensity of electric field. What we have to find? Intensity of electric field we have to find. So we are taking here at point, okay, E. We are taking here E at point E. So we have to find out here intensity of electric field. So imagine here one positive test charge is here. Okay, imagine here one positive test charge is here. Now see here. Let us see. Already I told you dipole means nothing but the two charges plus q and minus q which are separated by a distance is 2a. Which are separated by a distance is 2a. And we have to find out here intensity of electric field at point P. At point P, which are separated by a distance from the center of the dipole. Which are separated by a distance from the center of the dipole. This is our, from the dipole is R. Okay. Intensity of electric field, we have to find out the intensity of electric field E at point P, which is separated by a distance from the center O of the dipole. Okay, this is a small r. And now see here, when the 2a, when we are, it will be divided here two parts. This one also a and this one also a. So now we have to find out here this intensity of electric field. See, for example, if we can take here positive charge, it will be here one positive test charge. Imagine, okay, this positive charge will be attract to the negative charge. So it can be shows here one direction, that is this one. And another one, this positive charge it will be repulsed to this positive charge. So it will be gives here another one charge. So this one is E1 and this one is E2. So now see here, we can write here for the even total distance it will become sir from E to Q. So total distance is it will become here, that is R plus A. That is R plus A for the charge minus Q, because of the here, for example, if we can imagine here one positive charge, this positive charge is attracted to the negative charge. This total distance is R, this R value plus A, R plus A. Okay, now again this positive charge it will be repulsed to this positive charge. So now we have to find out here this one, this distance is, that is R minus A. Okay sir, I think everyone who understood this diagram. Okay, and now we have to take here, what is that formula sir? Means we have to find out the intensity of electric field at point P, that is E1, due to the charge minus Q, due to the charge minus Q. So now we can write here 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q, put in bracket, minus Q by R square. R square means how much distance from minus Q to E? That is R plus A. R plus A whole square. This is the equation. So again we can write once again, E1 is equals to minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R plus A whole square for the equation number 1. Then again we have to find out the intensity of electric field at point P due to the charge plus Q. Both are will be repulsed. When it will be repulsed, it will move away from this charge. So this distance is here minus R minus A. So now we can write here E2 is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Charge is positive. So Q by R minus A whole square. R minus A whole square. This is the equation number 2. Now, what we have to find? We have to find out the total intensity of electric field or resultant electric field at point P. So that is E is equals to E2 plus E1. E1 plus E2 also possible, but we are taking here E2 plus E1. Now E is equals to E2 value is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R minus A whole square. Again plus, and again E1 value is plus into minus, it will become here minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R plus A whole square. Then again is equals to, take out the comma here, Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, Q by 4 pi epsilon naught. Now remaining value are here 1 by R minus A whole square minus 1 by R plus A whole square. Okay sir. Now again, now see here, again Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, Q by 4 pi epsilon naught. Now cross multiplication, R plus A whole square minus R minus A whole square by R minus A into R plus A whole square we can write. It is possible to write. Okay. Now again the resultant electric field, that is E is equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, Q by 4 pi epsilon naught A plus B whole square minus A minus B whole square. So we can divide, see, we can expand that one. See, A square plus B square plus 2AB, 2AR minus into means A minus B whole square, A square plus B square minus 2AB. So directly that value we have to multiply with minus, then we will get here minus R square minus A square plus 2AR. Now again, see the remaining value, see A minus B into A plus B, A square minus B square whole square. So again Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, here plus R square cancel, plus A square plus minus A square cancel, 2AR plus 2AR, 2 into 2 into 2ar we can write 4ar total 2ar plus 2ar 4ar. So take out the common here 2, then you will get here 2 into 2ar by r square minus a square whole square as it is, right? R square minus a square whole square. Now we are having one condition. What is that condition, sir? Means suppose here r value is a value is less than r, then we have to neglect the squaring terms, means a square terms from the denominator, then we can write here total resultant electric field, that is E is equals to q by 4 pi epsilon naught into 2 into 2ar by, here it will become here r square whole square. So again we will write here E is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2a into 2a cube into r by r power 4. Now here 1r cancel, so it will become here 3. Okay, so E is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 into 2a cube by r cube. But already I told you before the question, already I told you what is the dipole moment. Dipole moment means P is equals to 2a cube. So now we have to substitute replace of 2a cube, then E is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2p by r cube. This is the required formula for the axial line of the dipole. This is the most important formula. I request you to please, you have to do the hard work for this question. Okay, remember derivation part is must here. How can we remember like this? I am giving here video completely. Whenever you have to start this question completely, you have to observe each and everything. Okay, don't forget. Once again we have to check this question. This is the most important question, 4 mark question. First of all, I am given here dipole. What is the dipole and what is the dipole moment? First two definitions given, because of the two definitions are most important for this question. That's why. Okay, so we are starting from that one only. Okay guys, I hope you all are understand. ओके सर, अगर से आपको अच्छा लगा लाइक एंड शेयर करिए, ज़रूर शेयर करिएगा क्योंकि बहुत प्रॉफिट है इसके लिए. ओके, थैंक यू सर, बाय.